Hey, my name is Christian Jones, and I started Firework Stand Marketer to help retail firework stands do well online, to implement great digital marketing strategies that lead to higher visibility, more customers, and getting more revenue. And the reason that we started Firework Stand Marketer is I've been in the firework stand industry for about 15 years, and I didn't do a lot of this stuff for a long time. So about 15 years ago, I got into the fireworks space actually in high school and took over an existing stand. We've launched a couple more. But in the process of the last 15 years of being in the fireworks industry, I also got mixed up in the digital marketing space. And so I run retail stands for a couple weeks a year. The rest of the year, I actually am the vice president of a digital marketing company called Untitled Marketer. And so this is a video for Firework Stand Marketer, but I want to tell you my story a little bit to help connect the dots with the value of what we're doing here at Firework Stand Marketer. So at Untitled Marketer, my first job was to help develop and implement a search engine optimization strategy, to take what we were doing, to improve it, and to implement it on behalf of hundreds of clients. So think CPAs and bookkeepers and tax professionals across the country. And a little bit like firework stands, a lot of it was seasonal. So you wanted to build throughout the year so that come tax time, you were on page one of Google, you showed up, you got found, and you got customers. That was my first job with Untitled Marketer. And as I started to do this for CPAs and accountants, I also started to apply the principles and the strategies and the things that were working for my firework stands. And lo and behold, the before and after was insane. I mean, I just can't overstate how powerful getting my firework stands to rank well on Google, not just right around my stand, but across the metro. My stands show up probably within a 10-mile radius fairly well, which spans multiple counties, some that are right next to me, and cities and municipalities that are in my backyard, some that are pretty far away, like 20, 30-minute drive. My stands are some of the top results across a very large metro because I started to implement these strategies year after year, applying what I was learning, making adjustments, helping other stands do this, and then realizing I have a passion for this. I really enjoy this part of marketing. I love search engine optimization. That's what SEO is. I love that I've been able to see tangible results in the bottom line in my fireworks stand by setting this up throughout the year, getting reviews when we're open, and then snowballing those results year after year so that now I'm sitting in a place where, hey, there's no guarantees in life, but I'm pretty solid in the place that I'm at in terms of my rank. And again, in this most recent fireworks year, this is just my take, this is what I'm hearing, it's been pretty common to hear that, just breaking even is a win. The costs are going up. Shipping's gone up astronomically. The product costs have gone up astronomically. Being in the fireworks space is becoming more cost prohibitive. There's a higher fence. Doesn't mean you can't do well, but if you're talking about launching a new stand, which I'm actually launching some new stands next year, you have to have a strategy to get people to your stand the first year so that you're not upside down some massive, bill, some massive huge debt for your product because you couldn't get people in the stand. That's a huge problem. If you want to launch a new stand, if you want to take a stand that's just doing okay, Google is the place to go to get your customers, but how do you do it? That's what we solve for. That's what I've been doing. I teach on this in the tax industry. I've launched Firework Stand Marketer to do the same stuff we've done for CPAs, for firework stands, and the same stuff that I've done for my own stands, I want to do for you. We're on a mission to take 1,000 stands and get them set up properly on Google and more than double what they're doing in terms of customers and engagement. That's possible. It's totally possible because a lot of the fireworks industry is dependent on traffic, but not internet traffic, car traffic. And car traffic, because you've got a good location, it still matters. But then your billboards and your signage and your guerrilla marketing that our space is known for. And social media has a place. It does. I'll talk about social media another time. But Google, doing well on Google, sending signals to the algorithm on Google, that is what you want to do. If you do that, there are tens of thousands of people doing the search for Firework Stand Me, best firework stand, who's got this product, where's the best stand that I'm closest to, and all the synonyms and variable keywords that people type in. And whether you show up there or not is of huge consequence to the bottom line of your business. So I can't stress this enough. What we've done is shortcut this for firework stands. We've shortcut everything that you need to know and do and have and implement so that you can benefit from what's taken me, honestly, quite a long time, a decade of trial and error and testing. Let me tell you this. I'll have the data on the page or in the link, but one of my stands, one of my newer stands, my first year we opened it, it had about 20,000 views on Google Photos, just about 20,000 or so. And this last season, because I had another year under my belt, more posting, more reviews, more content, more time, we 10x'd that. We 10x'd our photo views on Google. We had over 200,000 views on Google simply because we've been running the strategy for this stand year after year. And that stand in a year where a lot of small stands might have been gobbled up by the bigger competition, it did well. It did great. And so I want to offer hope. More than digital marketing, more than Google, I want to offer hope. For those of you that are in the fireworks stand industry and you're wondering if you should keep doing it, or for those of you that want to start a business, help a nonprofit, launch your own gig, and do it seasonally, I want to help. We want to help. And we want to do it for you so that you can be set up for success year one. But it does get better and better. And I've talked about this in other videos, but advertising is not really a thing in our space. You can't just launch an ad campaign digitally. Facebook, YouTube, Google, they label us as a firearms dealer or whatever, right? Their terms of service prohibit certain businesses from advertising, and we're in it. Now, there are ways to advertise by advertising your brand or being kind of ninja, but it's not the normal lane to run in. So you can't just pop up a new stand and say, I want to throw $5,000 in an ad campaign. We can't do that. And just organic Facebook posting, again, that's not going to be it. Doing TikTok videos and dancing, that's not going to be it. Ranking on page 1 of Google, that's it. That's what you need to do. So I'm all for billboards, I'm all for signage, I'm all for good locations. Leverage everything you can to get customers in your stand. But let's not neglect Google. The all-powerful search engine, let's make you their top choice. And if you do that, good things will happen. And if you want to chat more, hey, just reach out, send us an email, and I'll be glad to talk with you more and learn about your specific stands, your situation, and help take you on a similar journey that I've been on, from anonymous online to dominant, and getting customers through the door and more revenue. I look forward to talking with you soon.